minor fall, the major left, baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 Hi everyone, how you doing? So that song there was Jeff Buckley's version of Hallelujah, which is a song I decided to go over for you today. It's a really fun one, really fun song to play along with as well, so we'll start off with that. What I will recommend as well, if you're wanting to play along with Jeff Buckley's version, make sure you've got your capo sitting on the 6th fret of the guitar, because that's what he uses in his version there, so just to make sure that it sounds absolutely spot on and perfect. If you don't use it, then it's not going to sound right, and you'll probably think that I've shown you the wrong chords, which I've not done. So just make sure you've got the capo sitting on the 6th fret if you want to play along with the original, and then you can get started. So to start off with, what we're going to play is our G major chord, and that's your middle finger sitting on the 6th string and the 3rd fret, your first finger sitting on the 5th string and the 2nd fret, third finger sitting on the 2nd string and the 3rd fret, and then your pinky sitting on the 1st string and the 3rd fret there. And what you're going to be playing is, you're just going to be hitting the 6th string, the 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, and then the 2nd string. Right, and that's all you're playing there for that bit. Right, and then once we've done that, what we do next is you keep your 3rd finger and your pinky exactly where they are, so you don't need to worry about moving them. So the next bit, once you've done that, you're just going to lift your middle finger off and put your 1st finger on the 6th string and the 2nd fret. Hit that there, and then you get your 1st finger on the 5th string and the 2nd fret, and then your middle finger on the 4th string and the 2nd fret, just getting your E minor 7 chord shape. And then you're going to hit the 6th string open, and then it's the 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, and 2nd string again. And then we're going to go back to your G major after that, so we're just going to get our 1st finger, put that on the 6th string and the 2nd fret, and then our middle finger, 6th string, 3rd fret, and then you're just going to do the exact same picking pattern there for you. So I'll play that again at a slow tempo for you, just so you can hear how it sounds, and feel free to play along with it as well, just so you can get used to changing from one chord to the next and the picking pattern. So you start off with your G major chord. And that's just the first wee bit of the song there. So again, just take your time at it, play at a slow tempo that you're happy with, just so you can get used to picking the strings and changing from one chord to the next there, okay? One thing I will say is, as well, you'll probably notice the more you play it, you don't actually hit the 5th and the 4th string at all. So when you're playing your E minor 7 chord, you don't actually need to have your first finger and your middle finger on the 4th and the 5th string on the 2nd fret. You can actually just, we'll keep my fingers right position there for you so you can see it. You can actually just play it with your 3rd finger and your pinky on the first 2 strings on the 3rd fret, and just play it like this. Right, but it is good practice to go into your E minor 7 shape so that you can just get used to changing from one chord to the next. So if later down the line you're wanting to play a song and it's got the 2 chords there, you've got that chord change absolutely spot on for you there, right? So I would recommend playing your E minor 7 shape exactly, just like that there, even though you're not hitting the strings. Okay, so the next bit in the song, what we're going to be doing is we're going on to your C major chord, and we're just going to be playing that like this. Right, so all you're doing, so it's your 1st finger, 2nd string, 1st fret, middle finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger and the 5th string and the 3rd fret. And you're just going to be hitting the strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. And then once you've done that, you're just going to hit 5, 4, 3. Alright, so all together, that just sounds like this. And then you're going to go on to your D major chord next, which is your 1st finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, middle finger 1st string 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger 2nd string 3rd fret, and you're just going to be hitting from the 4th string, 3rd, and then the 2nd string. Right, so they two chords together, you get this. Okay, so with the D major chord you're setting 4, 3 and 2. Right, and then once you've done that, you're going to go back into your G major chord, and you're going to play it the exact same way you done at the beginning there. So 6th string, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, and then we're going to go back to your D major chord. But what we're going to do this time is we're going to leave our middle finger off, and you're going to hit the 1st string open and then hammer your middle finger onto the 2nd fret. So you just get this, and then you hit the 2nd string and then 3rd string, and then you hit the 1st string again, then the 2nd string and the 3rd string. Okay, so I'll play that from starting with the C major chord up to that bit there so you can hear how it sounds, and then we'll go on to the next bit of the song for you. And that's how you do that bit there, okay? So again, just take your time when you're practicing that bit, just go over it at a slow tempo that you're happy with, and keep working on it until you're feeling happy and confident, and then we can move on to the next bit of the song. Alright, so the next bit, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our G major, and then just going to play it like this. Right, so again, you're playing it the exact same as the intro. Then back to your C major chord. Right, so you just get your G major. I'll play them two bits together so you can hear it. Right, so your C major, you're just going to be playing the 5th string, 3rd string, and then the 2nd string. And then you're going to go into your D major, and again you're just going to hit the 4th string, 3rd string and the 2nd string there, okay? So all together that bit just goes. Right, and then once you've done that bit there, you're going to go into your E minor 7. Right, so again you're playing that exact same as the intro, 6th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string there, okay? And the 3rd string as well at the end of that, and then you're going to go back onto your C major. Right, so it just goes. So your C major this time you're going to play it 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 for that bit there, okay? So starting from the E minor 7 chord again, and then you're going on to your D major. Right, so that's 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go on to your B7 chord, which is your middle finger on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, 1st finger in the 4th string on the 1st fret, 3rd finger 3rd string 2nd fret, and then your pinky on the 1st string in the 2nd fret. And with that one, you're just going to be doing this. Right, so it says 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to go into your E minor chord, which is just your middle finger 5th string 2nd fret, 3rd finger 4th string 2nd fret, and you're just going to be doing. So you just do that twice over, so it's 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 for that bit there. And then this is where you move into your chorus, so you're doing your C major chord. So you do the picking pattern twice over the chord for this one, so you do 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then onto your E minor, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, back to your C major, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then your G major, 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then your D major, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then you're back into your intro to play. That bit there, okay? So that is Jeff Buckley's version of Hallelujah there. It is going to sound very different to his version on the album. He's got a wee bit of an instrumental bit at the start and then a wee instrumental bit just for later on in the song. But this bit, obviously, we're just focusing on the chord progression and the picking pattern for that. But it'll still be perfect if you're wanting to play the tune in front of your friends or your family, or go on and do an open mic night. It will still be absolutely perfect to sit and do that there for you. And if you're wanting to add in your own wee bits, that'll be absolutely spot on, just mess about with a few extra bits there. So I'll let you get on with practicing that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, feel free to send a message to the McNaughton Guitar Facebook page if there's any styles, songs, genres, anything in particular that you're wanting to learn. Just send me a message and I'll have the video up as soon as I can. And if you can like and share the video as well, that would be spot on. If you could also go on to youtube.com/McNaughtonMusic, give that a wee subscribe and a wee like and a comment on the videos. That would also be a huge help. Thank you. So I'll let you get on with practicing that, and I'll have another video up as soon as I can. Bye!